kindergarten friends, it's Miss Street here at the Street-a-Rosa. Are you guys ready to subitize? Miss Street has her eggs laid out in my floor inside in my weeds. But it's okay, we can still find the eggs. So remember, kindergarten, you're subitizing between 0 and 5, okay? So the song we're gonna subitize to is called English Country Garden. And it sounds fun, you'll like it. Here we go. Are you ready? I'm gonna turn my screen around, maybe. Do you see some? How many do you see? 2. What's here? How many do you see? 3. Hey, Sonny. Hey, Freya. Hey, Heidi. How many Easter eggs do you see here? 1. Hey, Anna. There's some more. How many do you see? 3. Ooh, here's a big one. How many are here? 4 and 1, 5. Good. Oh, over here. How many do we see here? Don't say nothing. It's 0. That's right. 0 has a value too. Hey, Miss Davis. So, boys and girls, are you ready to turn this camera around? We're going to finish up with our Easter eggs. The standard we are working on is talking about decomposing numbers within 10. And if you remember, our problem from a few days ago is I had 10 Easter eggs. Some have candy and some do not. So we have been working on this for quite a bit. So we're going to finish up and then we're going to have a little quiz. Who loves a quiz? Oh, come on. I know you do. Quiz time. Here we go. I'm going to turn my camera around and we're going to finish up. I think, whoa, Miss Street about lost it. Okay, we're good. I think you can see everything. So here we go. So yesterday we left off with, let me explain. In kindergarten, when we're working in this standard, you guys want to work on saying things like 10 and 1. Or, sorry, 10 and 0, 9 and 1, before you start trying to do a plus sign and an equal sign. I hope that makes sense. But if you're ready to do this, kindergarten students, then you need to make sure you draw a picture with it, okay? So we're working on this column is the eggs that have candy in them, and this column is the eggs that don't have candy in them. So when I say 4 and 6, that means 4 have candy and 6 do not. So we're working on writing it this way. We're working on our parts equal total, and we're really focusing on our magnitude. That's a big word for size. So our size, 4 have candy in them, but 6 do not. And we know, working with comparing numbers, that 6 is greater than 4. So that's why we have more space here for that. We're also working on the vertical number line. I hope you can see that. And so what we noticed yesterday was we noticed how the more times we took away a piece of candy, our eggs got smaller. And the more times that we took the candy away, the eggs that didn't have candy got larger, okay? And then here's our quiz. So let's get started real quick. So we have 4 and 6. So I'm gonna take away another piece of candy. There it is. So what do we see? First, we're gonna start with how many pieces have candy. We can see it on our tens frame. 3, that's right. I'm gonna try to do this upside down. 3, and how many do not have candy? We've got 5 and 2, 7. And this is the same thing that you've been working on in your classroom with the number bonds, okay? So here we can say we've got 6 or we had 6 without candy, but then we took a piece of candy away. So we're gonna add another another egg without candy, which makes our magnitude smaller, and for the eggs that have candy, and our magnitude's larger for the eggs that do not have candy, okay? So here, we're gonna show on our tens frame, so Miss Street's showing you different ways that you can solve this. So we have 3 that have candy. And I'm using green for has candy, and I'm using red for does not have candy. Anna must be eating all her candy. Freya, are you eating candy out of Easter eggs yet? Heidi Sue, are you? You better be good. Okay, here we go. Let's take another piece. We're going to finish this one up today. So, as we look, how many eggs have candy? 2. Whew. 2, and how many eggs do not have candy? 5 and 3, 8. So 2 and 8 have the same value as 10. So over here on my parts equal total, I'm gonna take one of these away and add another one to show I have 2 eggs with candy, 8 eggs do not have candy. And then on our vertical number line, I'm gonna show 2 eggs have candy, 8 eggs do not have candy. All right, we're gonna show one more way. Are you ready? Well, I guess on this we are. We're gonna take away the other one. I bet you guys already know. What's it gonna be here? We have 1 and what? 5 and 4, 9. 1 and 9. Look up here. We had 9 and 1 too. They both have the same value as 10. That's awesome. So here, I'm going to take away my candy. I'm going to add another piece here. I'm getting into some really hard subitizing here. I don't know if you can see it. I see 3 and 3 and 3. What is that? 9. So we have 9 is greater than 1. So we have 1 piece of candy and 9 without. So I'll show you here. And then the last one, Miss Street is running out of room, so you can comment what you see. So I'm going to take that piece of candy. So now we have what? 0 and 10 without candy. Whew, that's serious. Okay, now that we've ate all our candy, we are going to look at another problem. And this one says, Jace has 5 frogs, okay? Some are red and some are yellow. Show different ways. How many ways can you make 5 using red and yellow? So boys and girls, you can do this as simple as this way. You can say, I've got, I don't know, what if I just did 5 yellow? So 5 yellow frogs, and we can represent that too with words. And we can say 5 and 0, okay? We could do a tens frame. You wanna try that? How many of you love a tens frame? I know, right? They're a lot of fun. I'm gonna try 1, 2, woo. Not perfect. There's my tens frame. So what's another way I can make 5 with red or yellow frogs that Jace has? I can say, all right, 1, 2, and then I want to do the rest in yellow because that's what I want to do. And that's different from 5 and 0. This is 2. My pen's not working very good. 5 2, and 3. Awesome. What's another way we could show? Any ideas? We could show, we could just show with our words. We could say, well, I know 1 and 4 makes 5, so I could have 1 red and 4 yellow, or I could have 1 yellow and 4 red. Do you want to try parts equal total model? That's really hard for kindergarten, but Miss Street's throwing it out there because I think you guys can do it. So I know I have a total of 5 frogs. Some are red and some are yellow. How do I want to do this? I want to be sure with my magnitude what I do. Let me do, Miss Street's taking too long. I want to do this. I want to say there's 1 red, and what would be on this side, boys and girls? 4 ones. So I have shown you 4 different ways that you guys can make, that you can show 5 with the frogs. So I hope that you guys are having a great week. I'll be back with you tomorrow, and then we will work some more probably in the standard because this one's a big one. So just remember, kindergarten, you can decompose, which is a big word for using the 2 numbers to make your total. And that goes along with our parts equal total that Miss Street's been talking about since forever. Our parts equal total. So if you have any questions, let Miss Street know. I hope you guys have a beautiful day. It's all so pretty and sunny outside. So I'll see you in the morning. I'll be back with first grade at 11. So if you want to hang out with me with first grade and see what we're doing in geometry, it's intense and you'll love it. I hope you guys have a great day.